I saw like people were confused about, and I don't know if you are too, if you are confused about why I was doing the stream about Gamma, and it doesn't seem like I've gone like the same way at Morale
Yeah, I am
or
confused about that
something.
a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I think Morale's
Okay.
done
And
much worse, and you just kind of just like a out on the back, or like a, I guess, telling off when you did a whole stream on Gamma about it.
oh well, yes. Here's the difference, because what I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to run anyone away, right? Gamma kind of crashed out very hard, very fast in a way that looks suspicious to me. I didn't really,
But crushed out where?
I wanted to show, huh?
Crushed out where?
Oh, in like Aiden's chat and stuff.
Well, because when
That's what it
someone
seemed
calls
like.
in and immediately claims you're sexually harassing women, you might not like that.
Oh no,
You
I
might get
didn't say
pissed.
that. No, no. These messages, they were like her. They look weird from the outside, right? I didn't say he was sexually harassing, but I
Just the
wanted to be
implication
clear
about him
that
acting weird around women was your call in. If I called in with a random screenshot about you and I started like was inching towards that you're being weird in men's DMs, fucking with them, it's like almost harassing them. I did not expect you to have the most reasonable response in chat. I'd expect you to be pissed as well.
well, I would just call in because I can defend myself.
Would you
I
not
wouldn't
be
just go
pissed
crash
about it in the
out.
slightest?
Well, if the person didn't have context and they genuinely didn't like know what was going on, that's fine.
Okay, so it's just fine to read unsubstantiated shit based off out of context
No, it's
screenshots.
just there's no claim involved. So what I mean to say is, um, Gamma just happened to be the one with the DMs on the screen in Aiden's.
Yeah.
And so when people have big reactions to things, sometimes I just see where it goes. But when it comes to like Mrao,
I mean, that's how you
everything with
spread
him,
unsubstantiated claims, by pulling shit up and letting the people.
there's no claims in there.
No, you let
So,
people come to their own assumption. You add shit, and you let people come to their own assumption. You're like, is what it is. You can think what you want about it. That's how you let people come to those claims, and that's why they get pissed about it.
yeah, but there's okay. So, did you watch me call into Queemans before with Gamma?
No, I watched your stream on it. What Gamma called in.
Okay, we called in. What was it, earlier today or yesterday? I don't remember. But basically, it's. Did you watch all of my talk with Gamma?
Like the first half and a little bit at the end.
Okay. So, I guess what I'm trying. So I understand in the in group where you guys all do things to each other, and I don't know anything about you, so I'm not saying what you do, Jimmy.
Okay. Yeah.
But it looks extremely like it seems like the bit is to leak and humiliate Gamma. That's what it looks like now.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's not a normal thing to be happening. So I don't know why. Like, if this escapes your immediate friend group and goes out into the wider world where people who are not of that see it and think it's weird.
Well, that's cool, but
Like, I don't think
you're
that's
pushing it though. It's not the other people outside pushing it. It's you're the one pushing it. You're the one showing them. You're the one pushing it.
Yeah, because I did think that it was weird. I guess
So it's not the other people then.
I guess. Huh? I'm sorry.
So it's not the other. Well, how it looks to the outsiders if it's you.
No, to people in general. People like I guess I don't. Sorry. I'm like trying to. I just woke up and I was started watching.
That's fine.
Can you say that again? I apologize.
You're trying to do like it looks weird to the outside people, and that's why you're also pulling them up without out of context. People were sending you shit. I sent you shit, and you're just pulling them out of context. And if you know it looks weird to the outside people, you're still pulling them up and just showing it to the outside people. You're doing it.
Yeah. Well, I guess what I'm saying, I think that because I'm trying to balance like catering a ton to making a soft space to land for a person behaving strangely versus just putting it I take your point about Gamma being like kind of a a weak target at that point.
Yeah.
I just, I'm thinking on it, and I do kind of feel bad now that I know that it's just him getting bullied. Like I didn't see that, and there are other things. Gamma, there are still like complaints about Gamma. There's still like weird things, but it's a larger issue, and it doesn't just concern Gamma or any particular person. I went extremely hard at Dickers, and when it comes to Mrao, I did talk to him about this stuff, and if there's anything that anyone wants to put in the record about Mrao, then we'll see. This is just so because I want people to feel like they can show weird things that get sent to them without having to feel raped to justify it. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Okay, so or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just a different world. I don't know. I don't. It seemed I don't know who does what,
Well, I mean,
but if
it
this
kind
is
of
a
comes
thing
to
that you guys do to each other.
it comes to the conclusion that you're trying to push it on, like, I don't know what you guys are doing, to each other. You were showing screenshots, no context, and asking for the context after the fact, painting someone as a sex pest. You know you can't do that.
I mean, I wasn't painting him as a sex pest. You could say pest.
That was the
I
implication
mean,
there.
it looked like pestering.
The
If
implication was obviously sex pest. You know you can't do that.
no, I can. I don't know
No,
what
can't.
yeah, I can. I mean, I'm
Well, I thought we
not.
were all about like
I'm just
morals and
putting
standards in the community, and then you want to adhere to 0 of them.
0 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll say this. I'm thinking about this. I think that maybe I have disrespected Gamma too much as
Yeah.
an individual that I haven't necessarily um lent him the maybe the effort that I would if something were mm, different. I don't know. I guess I just saw that and I was like, that's weird because it was on Aiden's stream.
Yeah.
And because it was on Aiden's stream when I was watching, and then I had a thought and I called in. And I was like, this is very fucking weird. It's because it's kind of like on top. It's not just any one thing, but it's like one of the things.
Wait, how's it one of the
You know,
things? Is that
it's just
all?
like a
Have you
small
seen anything
example
else
of.
on top of that for Gamma?
I'm not accusing Gamma of
That's
being
what you
like.
were doing. That's what the whole stream
I'm
was.
not.
His name was in the title. It was like 2 hours of that.
Yes. Yeah, but
You can't.
I think
You're like
that the
completely
behavior.
pinning it on Gamma, and now you're trying to like pull it out and be like, actually, it's a it was an inspection of the whole community when you were mainly going at Gamma. It was a smear of his character.
No, Gamma was well, no, I want to okay. I have been I don't want to be I've been too dismissive for sure, but it's not a normal thing to do. It's not like I don't see people doing this. And so when I saw this happening, I'm like, this is also a thing that is fucking weird. Do I know that they're doing some weird games where the game is Gamma be weird, humiliate Gamma, send it to Aiden or something,
But you
and
fuck
show
around.
it on screen.
Have you never had a situation where the way you act with your friend, if it was seen like shown to anybody else in any other group, it's seen as weird?
I mean, not like that.
Not like that. I think
No,
the screenshot you were
not
even
like that.
shown wasn't even like harassy. I think you ran with that way too hard.
No. Well, I mean, I just have no idea what it is. On the face of
Exactly.
it, it looks like a
You
very
have no
common
idea what
thing.
it is, and you ran with it.
No, on the face of it, it looks like something very common that commonly happens of a woman not being able to not be bothered. That's, and it's like someone sent it to me. It's his friends if it's his friends that are sending it around, shouldn't you be mad at them?
Yeah, but you're the one with the platforming it.
Mhm.
Well, he is
No,
mad.
I know,
He
but
currently
like
is mad at those
that's
people
not
that shared
normal.
it around, but he's also
Okay,
mad at you
yeah.
for platforming it.
I didn't platform anything that wasn't like exactly what it was. I didn't say that he did anything in particular. I said it looked weird. And I know this is a thing. I know people have complained about Gamma like you know, bothering them. I don't remember off the top of my head what Queeman was talking about some stuff earlier when we called in. I don't remember the stuff he was saying, but it's like I understand that it's normal to some to fuck with your friends like that, but that's I don't know if it
All right, you're making no claims.
yeah.
Your stream title is I'm doing a sentence on freaks and Gamma is on notice. That's a claim.
Hmm?
That's a claim.
A census
You're
on
calling him a freak
freaks?
here. That's a
Yes.
claim.
Oh, yeah. I absolutely think that he's weird. Yeah, I think that he's a freak. Yeah.
No, that he's weird that he's a freak because of that one screenshot, one of
I
those two
think people are
screenshots you saw.
freaks. Yes. I think that's weird to do. And if it's all consensual stuff that people are doing to each other, then okay.
That just makes no sense.
You I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess if this is a thing that you do I don't know. I don't want to I don't know how I can explain it to you how it like comes off as like my point is not to I'm not trying to figure out what's
No,
going
I
on
get
in
it.
people's interpersonal drama, but
But
I'm not
that's all that
trying
matters,
to
though. What's going on
what?
what's going on in the interpersonal drama? That's all that matters.
No, that's not all that
That is
matters.
all that matters.
This is like this is an overall thing where it's like the default setting is like, oh, harassing women is hilarious. Every woman gets harassed for being a woman specifically. I'm not saying anyone needs to be different or change anything.
So wait,
I just want it
they're
to
straight up they're
be
being
uh-huh.
harassed. They're being harassed.
Wait, what? Who?
This woman in the Gamma screenshots are being harassed.
Uh No, I don't know. It looks like harassment, but it might not be if there's context. I don't know. I don't know the context. All I'm saying is that this is weird. Aiden showed something weird. I said it was weird. Someone sent me something and I was like, "Yeah, that's weird. I'll show this too." Want to encourage people cuz as someone who gets a lot of weird shit, has historically gotten a lot of weird shit as every other woman has. I just want to encourage my fellow people who get constantly bothered to that it's okay to, you know, show people and mock them. That's all.
Yeah, but none of the screenshots you were sent by the actual person who received the screen or received the message. It was all secondhand.
Oh no, the one that I showed was from Puddlesucker who got it from someone that Gamma sent it to. Gamma
Yeah,
screenshot that Samantha message, sent it to
see how that's
someone, and
not
that
Samantha?
person sent a I don't I'm not trying to untangle the case specifically of this. I'm saying that this overall normalization of like weird behavior, I just want to point it out. And it's totally fine if you guys want like I'm sorry, I don't want to say you guys. I don't know like the people involved. I don't know you know. I don't want to um it was just kind of like a like an example. An example of something I'm
You can no, you can get an example
no, I'm
of women
trying
getting
to
harassed. You can show examples of it and like speak out. It has to be a real example though. You can't just pull bullshit with no context.
I don't honestly, I personally found it creepy enough to show. That's just but like understand the context now and I just feel like sad for Gamma.
You probably should have figured out the context before you ran it. Now you're showing that you're running unverified claims on your stream. How are people supposed to take you serious next time you run a claim on your stream?
I don't have any claims other than show like I
Well,
don't
I mean, you sure
regret
as hell can't run shit like
anything.
this anymore.
I no, I'm not. That's it just came up. It's a thing. I noticed it. So I covered it and I have other things uh to do to going on. It was just kind of like I don't want to be rude. Um,
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I guess I don't. It doesn't matter to me. I just, you know, I thought it was weird and I wanted to put it out there. There were no claims involved. It's just, hey, you know what? If someone's bothering you and it bothers you, yeah, feel free to point it out and mock them. Yeah. But as far as taking things from people, I'm not going to be doing things the way that I did. I was a
Yeah.
little looser with it
You keep
because there
going back
wasn't
to it,
like
yeah.
a
Like you keep going back to like the if people are bothering you. You didn't get it from the people. You got it second hand, and both people say that no, Gamma wasn't bothering them.
no, you're well, I haven't
That's a bad
seen what they
example.
said.
One of them in
Mhm.
chat right now. One of them was saying it in IC chat earlier.
Um, you can talk about the soul stuff. People are unfortunately using this to paint a false image of Gamma.
They are. I think Gamma
You
needs an
mean the
apology
things
for it
that someone
because you gave this platform for all this stuff, and people are building off of it for worse shit now in their own personal griefs. I do
are
think
you
you
saying?
like the
Wait,
mirror
I'm
shit
sorry.
and soul shit.
Wait, what? Mayor, are you saying that you want me to talk about it now?
I don't know.
Um, I'm not trying to run a small commentary HR. Is that the what people call it? Small commentary?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so like I'm not trying to come into your friend group and uh, okay. I guess I didn't consider uh the feelings of Gamma, and I apologize
It,
that I should have
not even
considered potentially.
not even Gamma. Did you consider the feelings of the two women he was DMing that you would kind of claim got harassed?
Well, no, the first Ellie uh was on Aiden's stream, or the screenshot was on his screen, and then Puddle Sugger sent me the other thing.
Yeah. And you don't gotta apologize
Okay.
to it. She's right. You don't gotta apologize to his feelings. You gotta apologize just straight up. Because now you put him into a worse situation.
Um,
You gotta
there are
apologize for
valid
your
points
actions.
to be had with the treatment of the women in the space, and I even told Gamma himself that I still think that Gamma is not like blameless, innocent angel here. There's like an overall systemic issue, and
How's he
like
not?
I, huh?
How's he not blameless here? The two screenshots he pulled up, neither of the women
No,
felt
I mean
harassed.
overall, these screenshots, I don't know what they are. I mean, I don't know, but there's a larger thing going on, and wait, hold on. Um, wait, let me see. Let's see. And Gamma did agree. Yeah, that's true. Well, um, wait, hold on. Let's see. I'm referring to the general treatment, Jimmy, but it's more systemic. Should I talk about the soul stuff now,
If you want.
or should I? I'm asking Mira. Maybe I should probably. I don't know. No, you're right. Shouldn't read chat. Yeah. Okay. Um. So I sent.
Also, before you get to that,
This is.
you kind of like went to a couple
Uh huh.
different points and kind of just like varied off of them last second. Like Gam even
Mhm.
agreed to taking a step back from what he was doing, and
Uh huh.
you take that as a win. Like, oh, he did understand he was harassing women. When
No, no,
that's
no. I'm saying down with the future change, like with just having a future, you know, keeping that in mind for the future. That like it's been a certain way, but consider maybe more responsibility on the sender than the recipient.
Of course he's
Do you know
gonna
what I
of
mean?
course he's gonna agree with that when you're kind of like painting him as like a sexual harasser in these DMs, and it's like an easy out. When you think he's not, and you're like, oh well, you're at least gonna consider being nicer in the future. He's gonna be like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Um, I don't. That's not my read of how it was. Um, okay, then you know what? Well, if that's why I like Gamma because he seems to actually do show concern. Okay, then you know what? You're right. I apologize to Gamma. No, you're right. I was too dismissive and it was unnecessary and disrespectful. And no, you're right. Whatever comes in the future, um, I think that yeah, I think that I was uh too dismissive. You're right.
All right.
Yeah. Um, my larger point stands, uh, but yeah, no, you're right.
I don't
I do
disagree with the
apologize, Gamma.
I don't disagree with the larger point with misogyny in the commentary community. It seem like you agree, you understand now. My problem was with specifically Gamma getting singled out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess I didn't really think about it because to me, it's not like a spicy title compared to the things that I normally have as my title, like calling, like J Stock a serial, like a harbor of serial woman stalkers or something. I don't remember. So
Yeah.
to me, it didn't seem like that much of a thing, and I don't know. And I get suspicious of people when it seems like they're I don't know, but I guess that's what people expect from Gamma is for him to
Yeah.
kind of freak out and run around a little bit and then come back.
Well, not everyone's equipped for the internet space like to the fullest where they're going to react rationally every time. When someone's like levying harsh allegations towards them of not foul play or acting inappropriately, they're not going to react nicest every time or the best way you think they should. Sometimes they're going to lash out and be angry because they know truly they're not that. It pisses them off.
Gamma. If he's one of the people that Mira says does actually care, then yeah, I should have looked into that more. You're right. I just was too dismissive. I didn't like give it that courtesy, I guess. So I
Yeah.
apologize. Um, and I think okay, well this Mira stuff. You know what? I have to like look into this. The explore. Okay, don't be. Gamma says don't be gay. I don't need a public apology. Well, you know what? I am sorry, Gamma. Also, because you know what it is. I think that like arguing with Gamma can get really annoying, and I think that I just didn't want to. Maybe that's also what it is, but that's not right.
I
So,
agree. Arguing with Gamma is
yeah.
annoying. But
Yeah. So again, I do apologize. You're right. And I'm not policing anybody. I'm not trying to come around and be like, "Oh, who's molesting who?" I
yeah.
just want to throw it out there like Mira said. Soul Skibbity contacted me. I think I didn't know that was Soul, I don't think.
Oh,
Sent
the
about
Neo Skibbity account, whatever it is. Oh, my bad, I saw
from
it. Yeah.
he sent he because I didn't realize I was still in Food Shop's Discord. Um
Oh, Lockdown
so
Skibbity.
I got a hmm?
Lockdown Skibbity? That account?
Uh, let me go up to yeah, lockdown skibbity.
Yeah.
So he messaged me saying, "Did you know that in January of 2026 in Gamma's old Nuki chatter, Kosher Kathy made an AI video of Miratazapine female chatter where she was undressed using AI into nothing but lingerie and made to twerk, all using AI. There was a massive controversy behind the scenes about it where Gamma got everybody into a call, including Mira, and asked her if she was okay with it. Basically, she didn't answer, just thought you should know as this is yet another example of sexual harassment in a community in which a woman is in an environment where she is feeling pressure to speak up. Proof, I have none, but I'm sure if you ask the right people, Mira and even Gamma, you'll get answers. And then a disturbing, like, colon DD. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
that's, and then I sent that to Mira, you
Okay.
know, not, because I'm not taking that into, I'm not assuming anything, but Mira responded, I'll take a look at it, uh, later. But yeah, no, so I think, yes, no, you're right. I apologize. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm raped. I'm sorry. I think I just really didn't want to argue with Gamma and I just didn't want to hear it. But that's wrong. So, but this I will, uh, sorry, I'm like barely awake. Yeah, but, I don't know. Did you have any questions for me?
No, I don't think
Um,
so.
wait, hold on. Can you please make, um, wait, hold on. Sorry. Sorry, just give me 1 second. You're being, oh, wait, screenshots of enabling this. Wait, Gray was said to have, Gray, the one in the DMs that I read, they want to clarify something.
Okay.
Um, you know what? I don't want to,
Yeah.
wait, sorry, I'm just waiting for, uh, oh, Gray just wants me to clarify, um, that, they were against this, um, when, because there's screenshots where they're being accused of enabling this, I guess, the Queen Lissy thing, when they explicitly asked not to do this, and to verify, just clarify that they were against it. Okay,
Yeah.
so Gray was against it.
That's
That's it.
something you should do on your stream. I don't know who Gray is. I don't think my chat knows who Gray is.
Oh, the person that I just, the in the,
Well, I get
because
that, but I don't think
Queen,
they even know
yeah.
who it is. So
Oh no, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I just wanted to say that because, um, they wanted me to just throw that out there. So I don't
Okay.
expect anyone to understand. But thank you for, letting me call in. If you have any questions about the Queen thing, Dicker stuff, let me know.
I
Cool.
think that's about it. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank
All right. That's it for the ICO call in.